Hey guys, it's Bob from the Coastal Cupboard. I wanted to give some tips today on getting your big green egg lit and up to temperature. Often hear questions in the store for new egg users, especially on their inability to get the egg to temperature, higher temperatures for searing and pizzas and whatnot, or just getting it lit in general. So I want to give you a couple of pointers. One is when I go to the egg and I've got some spent charcoal from the last cook, I'll take my ash tool and give it a stir. Separate the ash from the coals that are still usable. Also, I'll take a look at my fire grate. Make sure you don't have a whole lot of holes clogged down there. Then, if I know I've cooked a few times, I'm also going to clean out my ash down here with my ash tool. Even just a couple of quick digs in here will give you the airflow that you need to get a good hot fire going. It doesn't have to be pristine, although every few cooks I will go ahead and just take everything and clean it out and start all over again. Alright, so I'm going to come back in just a second, add some charcoal, give you another couple of tips, and then we'll get this thing going. Hey guys, Bob again from the Coastal Cupboard. So what I've done now is I've gotten the ash out, we cleaned out the bottom a little bit, and now this is the part where I get my hands a little dirty. You don't have to do this, but it's helpful, especially if you're using spent charcoal. I'll pull some of these coals aside, make sure these holes aren't plugged down in here, and you'll see I've got a lot of small bits left from a couple of previous cooks. So what I like to do to ensure that the holes at the bottom aren't plugged, is I'll choose a couple big chunks out of a bag. And you can do this with a glove, or like I said, you don't have to do it at all. And get some of those in there. Again, making sure the holes aren't blocked. Slide these coals around a little bit. Got some really small bits on this side. So I'm going to work this. And you could clear all of it out and start over if you want. Again, some big bits. Clean out those holes. Turn back on top with the smaller bits. A couple bigger pieces here. And then add some charcoal. I'm using Carbon Del Sur, which is a fairly new product. Ambient charcoal. Good stuff. Nice dense wood. Uniform sizes for the most part. Pretty happy with it. Next step will be to get it lit and show you how quickly we can get this thing up to temperature. Alright, so let's get this thing going. As you can see, I'm full open down here at the draft door in the bottom. I'm using a lightning nugget from a new company that's just come out with these starters. At the store we're carrying a lightning bug, or a lightning bug I think is what they call it, where you drop two of these, two smaller versions of this in, and use them instead of BGE starters. Some of you have Luftlighters and Bisons and all that stuff too, so that's a whole nother different thing, but I think using these starters does just fine. And we'll get that going. It'll take a few minutes. We'll leave it open and check back in about 15 minutes or so. What I'm going to do right now is let that starter really get going, and then I'll close the top, close the dome of the egg like this, and then come full open in the cap. Get that fire going for a few minutes. And how long you leave it full open top and bottom has a bearing on how quickly the fire gets going and how hot it's going to get. So you want to be careful. You don't want to run it up to 600 degrees if you're going to cook something low and slow, or something under 400. It's a lot harder to come back down from high temperatures than it is to go up from a lower. So try not to put yourself in a position where you've got to pedal back from spiking the thermometer if you can avoid it. So I'm pretty good there. Got a good little fire going. And again, I'll open all the way down here for now. I'm going to shut the dome. Open up here. Let that go for a few minutes and then we'll come check on it. Hey guys, what's up? It's Bob. We're about 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in. And I am almost 700 degrees. I'm going to burp the egg. I'm not just going to open it and burn myself. We're going to give it a little oxygen. You can see that flame coming out. I've got a great hot fire right there. Now, it took a little bit longer with the Carbon del Sur, a little bit different charcoal, and I had a bunch of small chunks in there. But that's how easy it is. I need to get the grill grate on there and get ready to cook. I hope you guys got something out of this, and if you have any questions, give us a call at the Coastal Cupboard, or you can always follow me on Instagram at Big Green Guy, or also we'll be posting how-to videos and little tips and stuff on YouTube at Big Green Guy. So hope you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.